Have you ever been jolted awake at 2 a.m. by a cramp so sharp, it feels like your leg is twisting on its own? If you're over 50, you're not alone. For millions of older adults, these nighttime leg cramps are more than just a nuisance. They are a nightly fear. You've tried stretching, drinking more water, changing how you sleep, and maybe even taken prescriptions. But the cramps still come back again and again. So what if the answer isn't a pill? What if it starts with what's on your plate? Today, we're going to explore 3 simple, natural foods that have helped many older adults reduce cramps, sleep better, and feel more confident in their bodies again. This video is not about quick fixes. We'll go beyond surface advice and dive into real research, real results, and practical ways to apply them in your everyday meals. You'll also hear from real-life examples, like Carol and Harold, who found relief not through medication, but through mindful food choices. And to begin, we start with one of the most underestimated foods in your kitchen, the egg. Picture this. You wake up in the dark, your calf muscle clenched in pain. It feels like something is twisting your leg from the inside. You stretch. You rub it. You sit up and wait for it to pass. But the next night it happens again. And again. For many older adults, especially after 50, this is an all too familiar cycle. Nighttime cramps don't just hurt. They steal your sleep, your energy, and eventually, your peace of mind. You try different things: stretching, magnesium, even prescriptions. Some help, some don't. Then someone suggests something surprisingly simple. Try starting your morning with 2 boiled eggs. And after a week or 2, the cramps ease. No side effects. No complex routines. Just breakfast. Sounds too easy, right? That's what many think. Because eggs are so familiar, we forget how powerful they actually are. But there's a reason people notice real results. So what's inside an egg that can make such a big difference for your muscles? Let's break it down. Each large egg contains about 6 grams of complete protein, along with all 9 essential amino acids your body can't make on its own. And that matters, especially as you age. Muscle loss, or sarcopenia, is common after 50. It weakens your muscles and makes them more likely to cramp. But here's the good news. Getting enough protein each day can help slow this muscle loss and improve how well your muscles recover from tiny strains and micro tears. A 2013 study in Current Opinion in Clinical Nutrition and Metabolic Care showed that older adults with consistent protein intake experienced better strength and fewer symptoms of muscle fatigue. Eggs are one of the most accessible ways to get that protein, especially in the morning. They are easy to prepare, easy to digest, and deliver high-quality amino acids right when your body needs them most. When you start your day with eggs, you're not just eating breakfast. You're feeding your muscles the building blocks they need to stay flexible, strong, and stable through the day. And when muscles are stronger, they are less likely to seize up in the middle of the night. But there's more to the egg than just protein. It also contains something many older Americans are low in: vitamin D. You'll find it in the yolk, a natural source that helps your body absorb calcium. And calcium? It's critical for muscle function. Without enough of it, your muscles lose rhythm and can tighten without warning. Vitamin D acts like a quiet conductor, making sure your body can actually use the calcium from your food or supplements. Without it, even a calcium-rich diet won't protect your muscles from misfiring. A 2014 study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that older adults with low vitamin D levels were 27% more likely to suffer from frequent muscle cramps. That's not a small number. When your vitamin D is low, your muscles become more sensitive to strain and less able to coordinate smooth contractions. That's why eggs are more than just breakfast. They are part of a support system. Protein plus vitamin D means stronger muscles and smoother nights. And for many Americans over 50, it's exactly the kind of simple, natural help that's easy to overlook, but powerful when done right. And while we're still talking about eggs, there's more. Eggs also provide two nutrients that help your nerves and muscles stay in sync: vitamin B12 and choline. Let's start with B12. It protects the myelin sheath. That's the layer around your nerves that helps signals travel fast and clean. When you're low on B12, your nerve signals get weak or scrambled. That can lead to twitching, tingling, and yes, nighttime cramps. A 2018 study in the journal Nutrients found that seniors with low B12 were far more likely to have peripheral nerve problems, which often show up as cramping, numbness, or burning in the legs. Choline works differently, but just as importantly, it helps your body make acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter that tells your muscles when to contract. Without enough choline, muscle signals arrive late or get missed entirely. And that means jerky, uncontrolled movement, especially during sleep. Eggs offer both B12 and choline in a form that's easy for your body to absorb. No supplements needed. This matters even more for older adults who avoid red meat and might not be getting B12 from other sources. So every time you eat an egg, you're giving your nervous system the tools it needs to work smoothly and protect you from those frustrating midnight spasms. So how many eggs should you eat and how often? According to the Harvard School of Public Health, eating 6 to 7 eggs per week is safe for most healthy adults and doesn't significantly raise cholesterol levels. That means about 1 egg a day is a smart and simple habit. Now, if you're dealing with high cholesterol or heart issues, you don't have to avoid eggs completely. Instead, use egg whites. They are packed with protein, but nearly free of fat and cholesterol. And how you cook your eggs matters too. Skip the heavy oils and butter. Try boiling, poaching, or dry pan cooking. These methods help you avoid added saturated fat, while still giving your body what it needs. Another tip: pair your eggs with fiber-rich foods. like spinach, oats, avocado, or lentils. Why? Because fiber slows down how your body absorbs cholesterol, supports digestion, and helps you feel full longer. The American Heart Association recommends keeping dietary cholesterol under 300 milligrams per day. Egg whites help you stay well below that limit, while still fueling your muscles and nerves. If you like a whole egg now and then, that's okay too. Try spacing them out one every 2 to 3 days, as part of a varied, balanced diet. And when in doubt, talk to your doctor or dietitian. Because when it comes to nutrition, it's not about avoiding good foods. It's about making them work for your body. Carol, 72, once enjoyed calm evening walks around her Arizona neighborhood. They kept her moving and helped her unwind. But then the leg cramps began. Each night, she'd be jolted awake. Painful. Sharp. No warning. She stopped walking. Sleep was hard. Her confidence faded. Then her nutritionist asked, "Do you eat bananas?" She didn't. So she started just one each afternoon. 3 weeks later, the cramps almost gone. Why? Potassium. Bananas are rich in it. About 420 milligrams in one medium fruit. That's 12% of your daily need. But it's more than a number. Potassium helps muscles respond correctly to signals. It keeps contractions smooth and prevents sudden spasms. Without enough potassium, signals misfire. Muscles tighten without control. That's how cramps start, often at night. And older adults? They'll lose potassium more easily through diuretics, dehydration, or limited diets. That's why one banana a day can make a big difference. Simple. Natural. No pills. Just better muscle function and better sleep. Potassium is more than a mineral. It's a messenger. Your muscles don't move on their own. They wait for signals from the brain, via your nerves. Potassium helps those signals travel clean and fast. With enough of it, muscles contract and relax in smooth rhythm. But when potassium runs low, the signal gets scrambled. Muscles twitch. They lock up. That's a cramp. Why do older adults lose potassium? Many drink less water. Some eat fewer fruits and vegetables. And medications like diuretics flush potassium from the body. That silent loss builds up until one night, your calf seizes up and you don't know why. It's not just random. It's your body asking for balance. Bananas help restore that balance. They are easy to eat. They work gently. And they bring calm to your muscles, from the inside out. For many people, one banana a day isn't a snack, it's support. For sleep. For motion. For peace of mind. But potassium is just one part of the puzzle. Your muscles rely on a team of minerals called electrolytes. Sodium, magnesium, calcium. Each one plays a unique role, but they work best together. Sodium helps control fluid flow. Magnesium relaxes your muscles after they contract. And calcium triggers the contraction in the first place. If any one of them falls out of balance, your system gets confused. Signals misfire. Muscles cramp. That's why hydration matters. Not just water, but minerals too. Older adults often lose electrolytes without realizing. Hot weather, sweating, certain medications, even just drinking too little throughout the day. And when your body runs dry, your muscles speak up through pain. Bananas help, yes, but they work even better when paired with magnesium sources, like nuts, seeds, or leafy greens. Even a small shortfall in magnesium can leave your muscles tense and jumpy. That's why balance, not just one magic mineral, is what really keeps your muscles steady and strong. And there's one more mineral that often goes unnoticed, but plays a quiet, critical role. Vitamin B6. This vitamin supports how your nerves communicate. It helps build neurotransmitters, the chemical messengers that guide every muscle contraction. Without enough B6, signals weaken. Muscles become slow to respond, or fire at the wrong time. It also helps reduce inflammation after movement, and supports red blood cell production, which means better oxygen delivery to your muscles. When your oxygen is low, your muscles fatigue faster, and when nerves fire without control, you get cramps. A 2018 study in the journal Nutrients found that older adults low in B6 experienced more cramps, more fatigue, and slower muscle recovery overall. Bananas contain about 30% of your daily B6 needs. And that's not just a bonus. It's one reason why this fruit is so helpful for seniors. Because when B6, potassium, and magnesium work together, you get a stronger signal, a more stable muscle, and fewer painful surprises at night. So when's the best time to eat a banana? And how do you make it work even better? Afternoon is ideal. One banana after lunch or about an hour before bedtime can help support muscle balance through the night. But timing isn't the only thing that matters. What you pair it with counts too. Drinking water or coconut water with your banana improves how your body absorbs electrolytes. Pairing it with magnesium-rich foods, like almonds or walnuts, adds even more support. If you're managing blood sugar, combine bananas with fiber-rich choices, like chia seeds or whole grain toast. Chia seeds are especially helpful. They are packed with soluble fiber, which forms a gentle gel in your stomach, slowing sugar absorption and helping you avoid energy crashes or spikes. Chia also provides plant-based omega-3s. These healthy fats reduce inflammation and help improve how your body uses insulin. Even 1 to 2 tablespoons a day can make digestion smoother and blood sugar more stable. You can sprinkle them into oatmeal, yogurt, or soak them in water overnight. These small additions don't just support muscles, they support the whole system: nerves, energy, recovery. For older adults, this kind of gentle, daily support can go a long way. And all of it, it starts with one banana and a few simple choices. But none of it works if you forget the most important piece: water. Dehydration is one of the biggest silent triggers for leg cramps. And it often happens at night, when your body loses fluid through breathing and skin without you noticing. Older adults are especially at risk. Why? Many drink less throughout the day. Some avoid water to reduce nighttime bathroom trips. Others live in hot, dry climates or take medications that increase fluid loss. The result? Electrolytes get thrown off. Signals between nerves and muscles become unstable. And that's when cramps strike. That's why staying hydrated all day, not just at night, is key. Aim for 6 to 8 glasses of water daily. And if you sweat often, live in a warm area, or exercise, you may need more. Don't just chug water all at once. Drink small amounts steadily across the day, so your body absorbs it better, and your kidneys stay happy. Want to check your hydration? Look at your urine. Light yellow? You're doing well. Dark and strong smelling? You need more fluids. You can also support hydration with natural electrolyte drinks, like coconut water, low-sodium sports drinks, or diluted fruit juices. And at night, it's smart to slow down fluid intake after 7 p.m., especially if nighttime urination disrupts your sleep. But during the day, make water a habit, because no food, supplement, or stretch can help your muscles work smoothly if your body is running dry. Now let's turn to another quiet remedy, one that many people overlook: nuts. Small, simple, and surprisingly powerful. For many older adults, leg cramps are seen as just part of getting older, especially for those who stay active. Gardening, walking, even light housework. These things keep you moving, but they can also leave your muscles tired at the end of the day. And that fatigue? It opens the door to cramping. Here's what most don't realize. Magnesium is often the missing link. It's the mineral that helps your muscles relax after every contraction. Without enough of it, your nerves become overactive, and your muscles can't calm down. That's when the cramps begin. The fix? Just a small handful of the right nuts every day. Pumpkin seeds, almonds, cashews. They are rich in magnesium, and for many people, they've made a real difference. Not after months, but after just a week or two of consistent use. Less cramping, deeper sleep, more comfort in your body. It's not magic. It's nutrition, targeted and natural. You don't need a supplement. You don't need a pill. You just need to reach for something that fits in the palm of your hand and gives back more than it takes. But why does magnesium matter so much? Because without it, your muscles can't relax. Magnesium helps keep your nervous system calm. It prevents overactive firing of nerves and lets your muscles unwind after they've done their job. That's critical, especially at night, when your body is still, but your nerves are not. Cramps can strike without warning. And here's the problem. More than 50% of older adults don't get enough magnesium from their daily diet. That's not a guess. It's a finding published in the journal Nutrients in 2019. When magnesium runs low, you may feel restless legs, tense muscles, or those sudden nighttime spasms you just can't explain. But the solution is surprisingly small. Just 28 grams, about a handful, of magnesium-rich nuts can provide real support. Pumpkin seeds top the list. A single serving has around 168 milligrams of magnesium. That's 40% of what most adults need in a day. Almonds come next, with about 77 milligrams. Then cashews around 74 milligrams. Easy to find, easy to eat, and far easier than dealing with pain after midnight. The best part? You don't have to wait months. Many people feel results within 10 to 14 days. Less tension, deeper sleep, calmer legs. That's what magnesium does. Quietly, gently, and consistently. But magnesium isn't the only muscle-friendly mineral in nuts. They also bring potassium. Yes, bananas are known for it. But many nuts offer impressive amounts too. Pistachios lead the pack, delivering around 290 milligrams of potassium per ounce. Almonds offer about 200 milligrams. Cashews bring in 160 milligrams. That's a meaningful amount, especially when you're trying to reduce cramps naturally. Potassium helps regulate how muscles contract and release. It keeps the electric signals steady, so your muscles don't spasm from confusion or imbalance. When you combine potassium with magnesium, the result is powerful. Magnesium calms the system. Potassium keeps it in rhythm. Together, they help your muscles move the way they are supposed to. No sudden pulls, no lingering tightness. And the beauty of getting these minerals from food? Your body absorbs them more gently and uses them more effectively. Supplements can help, but real food offers a steady, balanced delivery, with fewer side effects or surprises. That's why a daily handful of nuts can do more than just satisfy hunger. It can become a quiet form of muscle therapy. Simple, natural, and easy to stick with. And there's another reason nuts help your muscles: healthy fats. Not all fat is harmful. In fact, some fats fight inflammation and help your blood flow better. Why does that matter for cramps? Because poor circulation means your muscles don't get enough oxygen. And when oxygen is low, muscles fatigue faster and cramp more easily. Nuts are packed with two kinds of helpful fats. First, omega-3s. You'll find them in walnuts and flax seeds. They help reduce inflammation in your joints and muscles, especially after physical activity. Second, monounsaturated fats. These are found in almonds, cashews, and pistachios. They help keep blood vessels flexible, so blood flows more easily to your muscles. That means more oxygen, fewer spasms, and faster recovery. When your circulation is smooth, your muscles stay nourished. They relax when they should, and bounce back when they are done working. So it's not just about vitamins and minerals. It's also about flow. And fats play a quiet, vital role in that process. Eating a mix of nuts gives you the best of both worlds. Anti-inflammatory support and improved blood delivery to the tissues that need it most. No effort, no prescription, just the right fuel in the right form. So how do you actually add nuts into your day? It's simple and flexible. Start with one small handful. That's about 28 grams. You can eat them on their own, or mix them into meals you already enjoy. Add chopped nuts to your morning oatmeal. Sprinkle them over salad, or stir into yogurt. If you exercise, eat a few right after. They'll help restore minerals and calm your muscles. And if leg cramps hit at night, try having a small portion of nuts with dinner. You don't need a big portion. A small, steady intake works best. What matters most is consistency. Not once a week, but daily. Because when it comes to cramps, your body responds to habits, not one-time fixes. The goal is balance, and a little goes a long way. Here are a few tips to help you get the most from your nuts. First, choose the right kind. Go for unsalted, dry roasted, or raw nuts. Too much salt can raise blood pressure and trigger water retention, which may worsen cramps. Second, watch your portion size. Nuts are nutrient-rich, but calorie-dense. Stick to one small handful, about 28 grams. More than that may lead to weight gain over time. Third, be gentle on your digestion. If your stomach is sensitive, start with a smaller amount. You can soak nuts overnight or lightly roast them. Both make them easier to digest. Fourth, if you're allergic or can't tolerate nuts, don't worry. You can try sunflower seeds, avocados, or even magnesium supplements. Just be sure to check with your doctor first. And finally, don't forget about whole grains. Oats, quinoa, and brown rice also contain magnesium and fiber, and pair beautifully with nuts for a muscle-friendly meal. These small adjustments can help your body absorb nutrients more effectively and reduce cramps more consistently. It's not about doing everything perfectly. It's about finding what works and making it part of your day. Now let's pull everything together into a daily routine you can actually follow. You don't need big changes. Just a few simple habits repeated every day can make your muscles feel stronger and calmer. Let's start with the morning. When you wake up, your body needs hydration, protein, and minerals to recover from the night and prepare for the day. Here's a simple breakfast idea. 2 boiled eggs, a handful of spinach, 1 slice of whole grain toast. That's it. This combo gives you protein, vitamin B12, and magnesium. It also provides fiber, which helps with digestion and steady energy. Now for your drink. Try warm water with a squeeze of lemon. It's a gentle way to rehydrate, and it supports natural electrolyte balance. You're not just eating to fill up. You're feeding your muscles what they actually need. This kind of breakfast takes minutes, but can make a difference that lasts all day. Now let's move into the afternoon. By midday, your muscles need fuel to stay active, and your body needs support to avoid late-day fatigue or cramping. Here's a lunch you can build easily. Start with a salad of leafy greens. Add grilled chicken or beans. Sprinkle in some pumpkin seeds. Top it with a spoon of olive oil. Simple, filling and full of nutrients. The greens provide fiber and magnesium. The seeds add potassium. The olive oil helps blood flow stay smooth. If you didn't have a banana earlier, this is a great time to add one. It'll boost your potassium and steady your energy. And don't forget your drink. A glass of water or a low-sodium electrolyte drink can support hydration and muscle recovery as the day goes on. This kind of lunch doesn't just prevent hunger. It protects your circulation and keeps your muscles from tightening up too soon. As the day winds down, your focus should shift to recovery. Dinner is your chance to give your muscles what they need to repair. Here's a simple evening meal. Baked salmon or another lean protein. A serving of quinoa. Steamed broccoli or other vegetables. This plate offers omega-3s, magnesium, and fiber. All helpful for reducing inflammation and preparing your body for rest. If you haven't had your banana yet, this is a perfect time to eat it. It supports your potassium needs right before you go to bed. You can also enjoy a cup of herbal tea after dinner, like chamomile or lemon balm. These help relax the nervous system and calm both body and mind. If your doctor recommends it, a low-dose magnesium supplement at night may further reduce muscle tension. This isn't just about nutrients. It's about slowing down and sending your body the message that it's time to rest. Your evening routine should feel gentle. Nothing forced. Just steady support. Because healing happens at night. But only if your body has the tools it needs. Now let's look at a few small extras that quietly support you all day. First, make nuts a habit. One small handful daily is enough. Stick with almonds, walnuts, or a mix you enjoy. They offer magnesium, potassium, and healthy fats. All good for muscle function and blood flow. Second, drink water. Aim for 6 to 8 glasses spread throughout the day. More if you sweat, move a lot, or live in hot weather. Staying hydrated keeps your electrolytes balanced and cramps in check. Third, stretch lightly before bed. Simple leg stretches can help release tension and prepare your muscles for sleep. You don't need a long routine. Even 2 or 3 minutes makes a difference. These small actions may seem like nothing, but done daily, they shape how your body feels and moves. Without medication, without side effects. They are gentle tools, but powerful ones. And over time, they can turn restless nights into deeper rest and stronger mornings. So here's the truth many people miss. Leg cramps aren't just something you have to accept with age. You can support your muscles naturally by eating well, staying hydrated, and making space for small habits that matter. Eggs, bananas, nuts. They are not just foods. They are tools your body uses to stay balanced. They help you sleep better, move more freely, and feel more confident in your own skin. When you focus on what you feed your body, you create real change. Not with pills, but with patterns. Start small. Be consistent. Because sometimes, the best healing doesn't come from a doctor's office. It comes from your plate. If you found this video helpful, please take a moment to click like and subscribe. It helps us reach more people and keeps this calm, natural content going strong. We're here to support those over 50 who want gentle, proven ways to feel better without overwhelm and without noise. Do you have a question or a topic you'd like us to cover next? Leave a comment below. We read every one and your voice truly matters here. And before we go, remember this: your body is the only home you will ever truly have. Each time you care for it with kindness, each time you nourish it with love, you build a life that feels lighter, steadier, and more your own. We'll see you in the next video, right here on Nutrify Wise 50 Plus.